Inside 30 seconds. First umbilical has now been retracted. Standing by for main engine start. The main engine start has been initiated. This will be a three-step fashion to bring the turbo pumps on the first stage up to flight speed. 3, 2, 1. And liftoff. Liftoff of the 60-second Progress resupply vehicle from the Baikonur Cosmodrome, headed on a 2-day rendezvous to test upgraded systems en route to the International Space Station. All the first stage engines reported to be functioning normally by the blockhouse in Baikonur 40 seconds into the flight. Vehicle stabilization is reported to be normal. About 1 minute into the flight, the Soyuz booster and the Progress resupply vehicle will go through the area of maximum dynamic pressure. Pitch, roll, and yaw, everything looking good on the vehicle. Passing now through maximum dynamic pressure, going supersonic. 1 minute, 18 seconds into the flight. Liftoff time, right on time at 2:44 and 39 seconds a.m. Central Time, 2:44 and 39 seconds p.m. in Baikonur. All first stage engines performing nominally. Yaw, pitch, and roll of the vehicle all reported to be nominal from the blockhouse in Baikonur. First stage separation is now confirmed. The jettison of the 4 strap-on boosters on the Soyuz has been completed. The Soyuz traveling at about 3,400 miles an hour. That's the Soyuz booster with the Progress resupply vehicle on top. Standing by for the jettisoning of the escape tower and the launch shroud around the Progress resupply craft itself. All parameters reported nominal. Good engine performance reported from the blockhouse in Baikonur. This is a view from a balcony camera overlooking the large International Space Station Flight Control Room at the Russian Mission Control Center in Korolyov. Coming up on the 3-minute mark into the flight, this Soyuz booster and the Progress resupply craft traveling some 5,000 miles an hour. All of the structural parameters are normal on the launch vehicle, traveling right down the center line. Second stage thrusters operating normally. About 5 minutes of powered flight remaining for the booster, sending the Progress resupply craft to its preliminary orbit. Coming up on the 4-minute mark into the flight. About 30 seconds left in second stage performance for the Progress resupply vehicle. Atop its Soyuz 2.1A booster. Good control, good stability of the vehicle as it continues to head uphill. Confirmation now received down in Baikonur and by the flight control team in Korolyov of second stage separation. About 3.5 minutes of powered flight remaining. The Progress now flying towards its preliminary orbit on the singular power of the third stage or upper stage engine on the Soyuz 2.1A booster. Third stage engine performance is reported to be nominal, everything going extremely well so far, almost 6 minutes into the flight of the Progress resupply craft. At the 6-minute mark, everything going by the book. Good reports coming in from the launch controllers in Baikonur. At the time of orbital insertion, the flight will be under the control of the flight control team in Korolyov. You're looking at a live picture from a balcony camera overlooking that cavernous flight control room. Coming up on the 6.5-minute mark into the flight. Third stage performance continues to run as advertised. Third stage shutdown expected at the 8-minute 45-second mark, followed by spacecraft separation and the anticipated deployment of the solar arrays and the navigational antennas on the Progress vehicle. Seven minutes into the flight, everything is nominal, according to the reports being received from Baikonur. As the launch occurred, our two spacewalkers for today, Scott Kelly and Tim Kopra, completed their suit-up procedures. They are in the equipment lock section of the Quest airlock, not monitoring this activity at the moment. They have other things on their mind. They'll be informed of the Progress launch in due course. 7.5 minutes into the flight, about 1 minute and 15 seconds left in powered flight. All structural parameters normal. 1 minute of powered flight remaining. About 30 seconds of powered flight remaining. So far, so good for the Progress atop the third stage of its Soyuz booster. We're standing by now for third stage shutdown and spacecraft separation about 10 seconds or so from now. Third stage shutdown confirmed. We have spacecraft separation confirmed, now standing by for solar array and navigational antenna deploy. And we have confirmation of a good spacecraft separation. All solar arrays and navigational antennas have been deployed. The television camera on the Progress has been activated. A perfect ascent for the Progress 62 cargo craft from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. So to recap, the launch occurred on time at 2:44 and 39 seconds a.m. Central Time. 2:44 and 39 seconds p.m. at the Baikonur Cosmodrome, where the Soyuz 2.1A booster lifted off from Site 31, the second launch of International Space Station hardware and crew members in just a 6-day period. The Progress reaching its preliminary orbit 8 minutes and 45 seconds after launch. A good spacecraft separation from the third stage and a nominal deployment of its solar arrays and navigational antennas.